I got it from there.
Oh, I'm live now. Okay. Hi, y'all. Hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is Thank you for cruising with Key. Welcome. I told you all that you never know when I'm going to come on here. And I also told you that you never know who might be with me. Excuse my look. Y'all be fine. Just pull this back. I be pulling my locks back when I put my scarf on at night. At any rate, this is one of my older sisters. Her name is Angie.
Hi.
And she lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Steelers.
And she and my handsome nephew just got here not too long ago. Maybe about 40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
They're in town for Memorial Day weekend. And so I said, well, since I'm going to go live today, then she can join me. So she's here. I will not be before you long because they hungry. If you look in my eyes, I'm still feeling the remnants of last night. I'm still not up, but we about to have a time. Any rate, hi y'all. Hope you've been well. Today actually marks 22 years ago because I was going to do it Thursday like I normally do. But I said that I was going to wait till Saturday because today is actually 22 years ago. My mom passed away. Our mom passed away. And so I figured I can do it today, especially being this dough. You know, the last two segments I talked about her. So normally I would like still be asleep and then I'll wake up and I'll plan to like go to the cemetery and take her favorite drink and just sit there and just talk to her and just be chilling. Definitely not gonna do that today. I'm not gonna take my nephew through that. I know she don't want to go, so I'm not about to take her through that. We have a day planned.
Yeah,
so today is like, so today is like we're gonna go to the harbor, we're gonna go shopping, we're actually getting a tattoo together. Um, Today is just gonna be like family day. Tomorrow gonna be family day too. The whole weekend is just about family while they're here. Try to do some sightseeing if they want. I'm not a sightseer, but we can do whatever they want to do. But I will never forget the day that I got the call. It was on a Sunday and I was getting ready for church. Excuse me. Back in the day, we had two services. We had, I want to say like the 7 o'clock, or was it 8? I think the 8 o'clock and the 11 o'clock. Any rate, I was getting myself together. It was about 6 in the morning. And the phone rung, and it was my cousin, who we call her Wanda or Ma. And as soon as I answered the phone, she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Puddin' Dad." I was like, "What?" So I don't know if I told y'all, but that's my mother's nickname. Everybody call her Puddin', Puddin, Puddin'. And I have no idea. Uh, I had no idea that that would happen anytime soon. I mean, I had just talked to her Friday. So to get that call, I was terrified. I remember running upstairs. I lived with my godparents at the time. Um, and I remember running upstairs and I told them, and I was just dropped the phone. I think they took over the conversation. I was just no good. Afterwards, I remember calling my siblings. You would think I'm the oldest, but I'm not. I'm the second to the last, and it's five. But I was the one who called everybody. And the funniest thing was when I called my brother. My brother was drunk. He was drunk. He had just came from out of town because, like I said, it's Memorial Day weekend. And she sure do know how to bring us in and come on out because she brought me in the day after uh 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 what is it, the 4th of July? My birthday is July 5th. The 4th of July is July 4th. So I always say that she brought me in with a bang and she left with a bang. But my brother, because it was Memorial Day weekend and he was out of town, when he came back in town, clearly he was fried. And he kept on saying, "What about the plot? What about the stone? What about the plot in the stone?" And it was just so funny because he just kept, there was nothing else that he said. He just kept on asking. And then he said it. Oh, y'all had to be there because you can hear how intoxicated he was. So that's what made it like real funny. So I made sure that when she did pass and we had the funeral and stuff, to make sure that she had a plot. Like if I didn't do nothing else, I made sure she had it. Um, 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 I don't have a picture of it in my phone. It is on my social media, and I ain't been on social media since January. I don't know when I'm coming back.
Come into pictures of us.
Um, what do you mean a picture of
The
us?
picture, and when we was at the cemetery.
Actually, I took one yesterday. Okay, so I don't know why my sister trying to get on my nerves, but this is my mom. This is our mom. That's her right there. Look just like her. But the photo that she's talking, whatever. With the photo she's talking about, it is. Give me 1 second, y'all, because since she got me doing this, I know that. Excuse me. This is the one she's talking about. And it's funny because I actually took it yesterday. So I have all these different photos. I have like over 20 something photos. And when it's on lock, it's a different photo each time. It's just in its own sequence. So yesterday I had got this one. It was 11/11. So that is my brother. Rest in peace. Uh that's my brother, the one I told y'all that passed away, got killed in a car accident February. That is that's the oldest sister. That's me. That is her,
Mhm.
Angie. That's the youngest sister. And that man right there is Daddy Gary.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, so it's crazy that this is actually at the cemetery of our mom, and the men are gone now. That's really, really crazy. Welcome to our world, our life. Um, and that day was I want to say it was like June 4th, 2001. Um, that's the day that I actually met Gary, but we're gonna back up out of that because the day ain't about him. I got y'all. I got y'all. I don't know why she think this is about her. This is about
I know
just
she
remembering.
has
But
to
go
have a
ahead. She
story
want
about
to
me. She has to have a story about me when we first met. She has to have a story. Is there
talk.
a story about us?
I have not discussed
Oh.
meeting you yet. I
Mhm.
think I did like in the very beginning, but like how
It's a
like
story.
how it all happened, y'all not gonna believe me. I swear you're not gonna believe me. But I'm doing this um in phases. Like I did my mom, I'm gonna do my father, and then I'm actually will do my siblings. Like I promise y'all, when I tell you that we're on this journey of healing together, we're on it together. And I meant it when I said that we're going to the core. The core of it is the beginning. So I have to give you the beginning. But I'm not gonna be as detailed as you probably would like for me to do, because it's like, what is the point of writing a book if I'm gonna be so detailed here? You know what I mean? And again, maybe I don't have to write the book. Maybe this could be the book. Maybe it's a verbal book instead of, maybe you can listen and look instead of actually reading. You never know. I don't know. Wherever God sends me, shall I go? We don't know what's gonna happen. But I got the call, and then the youngest sister, nobody lived here. Me and my brother lived here, but Angie, my other sister, they was in Pennsylvania with dad, and then my younger sister was in Virginia with my cousin. Excuse me. It was weird to call them because I knew that nobody would have the response that I had. I was the closest to her, even though all of us went through trauma because she was absent. We had an absent mom. And because of that, our lives took all kinds of twists and turns. Um, but for me, the way she is with me, this one, that's how I was with my mom. Like I was pressed, and this one be pressed. This one be pressed.
I text her every morning.
She does. And excuse me. I have allergies, so and I haven't taken my medicine just yet, so bear with me. But yeah, that's how I was with my mom. I was real pressed. So for me to get that call, excuse me, and having to tell everybody, that was very hard. That same day that it actually happened, the youngest one hopped on a Greyhound and came here. And it was so funny. Lo, you could come here and say hi. Y'all want to see my nephew? Come here, Lo. There you go. Ain't he tall? Oh my God.
You gotta scoot down.
Look at my nephew, y'all. He is 15. He's about to have his sweet 16 next month, June. Look at him. Ain't he tall? I will be on Amtrak going to Pittsburgh to support his sweet 16. And we turning up. All the sparkling cider. Bye, Lo. He don't about to be on camera and all that. He be chilling. I told y'all might get some special treats. And yeah, we all look alike. Our genes are crazy. Our genes are crazy. But yeah, so I had to call everybody, and then the youngest one, she hopped on a Greyhound and was here ASAP. And it was crazy because out of anybody, she couldn't stand her. She could not stand our mother like at all. Like, man, what? I remember 2 weeks prior to our mother passing, it was her birthday, May 15th. And I called her and she was like, yeah, only you and Soleil. Soleil actually called her. She was like, only you and Soleil called me today. I said, for real? I was like, well, Mom, yada, yada, yada. It's all right. It's your birthday. So I remember I called my sister. I was like, why you ain't call that ain't my mother and da-da-da-da. I don't care about her birthday, Mother's Day, none of that. The first thing smoking, she was here. Because at the end of the day, no matter how you feel about your parent, it does not matter how you feel. That moment that they leave, all that is like null and void. None of that matters. That's the sad part about it, that we waste all that time harboring all this hurt and unforgiveness while they're here. And then as soon as they go, you be like, damn, I wish I said this. I wish I said that. I wish this. I wish that. And it's like, that's the beauty of one of the things that God has blessed me with. I refuse to be uh in a negative space while people are still living. I don't want to do that because God forbid something. And I tell my husband this all the time. Like, I hate when we're beefing and we're not on speaking terms or whatever. And I wish anybody say something, because if you're in a relationship, whether you're married or not, y'all get into these beefs and y'all ain't speaking to each other. So please stop it. Any rate, those moments bother me a lot because God forbid something happen and you don't come back home or I don't come back home, we gonna be sick. Like, dang, like I wished it, we're all human, but we all have to work on beef. We have to work on um uh, we need to challenge ourselves to minimize the prolonging of the beef because anything can happen. We take life for granted and we got to stop. We take people for granted. We got to stop because at any given moment, they can go. Somebody literally tweeted, if anybody heard from Tina Turner 2 weeks ago, and I was like, dang, like I ain't, I'm not on social media. I'm on Twitter and TikTok. To me, that's not really social media. Instagram and Facebook had me like this in a choke hold. Okay. I was on it. Can't get no sleep on there. Break, I'm on there. I was engaged. I'm always posting. It was bad. It was a lifestyle of mine. And then I just was like, let me minimize this. Mm. But at any rate, yeah, you can't be so engulfed in your upsetness that you can't stop and be like, okay, why am I so upset? How can I not be this upset? And I'm not saying be friends, go back to being buddy buddy. I'm not saying that you got to fake it. I'm just saying that if you harboring something, let it go. If they still here, please talk to them about it. And then still go your merry way. God forbid something to happen to them the next day. Guess what you get to say? I had that conversation. I forgave him. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's literally all I'm saying. Go out in the world and be your best self no matter what somebody did, no matter what somebody said. Like it's okay to forgive. It's okay to forgive. It's okay to forgive. Why not? It benefits you at the end of the day. That's all I'm saying. So 22 years ago, she left and it changed me forever. Y'all know I always talk about my mom. Y'all see she stays on my phone. That is my backdrop. Because I forgave her for everything she did and for everything she did not do. Um, and I know that it's hard, but it helps. People always tell me you don't look your age because I'm not harboring hatred and stuff like that. Now, there's some people that I can't stand 1000%. I'm human, but I'm not walking around like that. I do walk around with a lot of pain, but the pain that I'm enduring is that I'm harboring is things that I've yet to share, things that I've yet to actually talk about out loud. Some stuff I haven't even written down. So I have a lot of pain in me, which is why my friends will probably tell you if I'm intoxicated, sometimes I get really emotional. I'm an emotional person, period. People be like, that's because of the cancer. It is probably because I'm a cancer. My birthday coming at 8. Oh. I am an emotional person because I'm a cancer, but I'm also an emotional person because I am an empath. I'm also an emotional person because like I said, I got a lot of stuff in me. So anything that mirrors something that I have not shared or it's something that I have shared, it affects me a great deal. I could be watching anything and I could be boo hooing. I was watching I think it was a graduation or something on TikTok, and I was so emotional. I was like, why the heck am I crying? I was like, when I'm doing this, I'm talking about the tears was coming down. They was coming down. um, but yeah, that's that. So yeah, forgive, have a good time today, have a good weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. Memorialize on anything. It's not just about cooking out and stuff like that. It's about family time. It's about remembering things, people, places, and things. Why not? I love y'all. Thank you for cruising with Key. Look at Angie.
Just in case you forgot about me.
They didn't forget about you. Thank y'all for cruising with Key. This is every week. I did say every Thursday, but I'm going, let's back up out of that. It's every week. You never know what day of the week, but it will be every
She
week.
might have a special guest.
Okay. And I might have a special guest. You just never know. Save a hot dog for me.
Bye.
No buns. I don't do bread. I'm fasting from starch.
Yeah, me too.
Whew. Whew, that's hard. But I gotta lose this weight.
Me too.
I gotta unbig my back. Okay? Unbig back.
Tell them,
Hashtag unbig my back.
tell them what that means.
That means to lose weight, to get rid of this back fat and these sides.
You ain't got no back.
Yes, I do. And I have sides, y'all. One day, I'm gonna be dressed. I mean, I'm dressed, but you can't really see nothing with this. I have on a pajama set, so you can't see really much because I have on a pajama set, so you can't see. But it's sides right here and stuff. I'll show you in a dress or something. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I need to hop in the shower. I've already brushed my teeth, but I can do it again. Hop in the shower, get ready so we can go out, get something to eat, get tattoos, and just enjoy our day. But thank you for cruising with Key. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Every 56 of y'all.
Bye.
Share, like, comment. I'll see you soon.
Twins.
It's almost some twins.